What's up, YouTube? Thank you so much for coming back to watch another video here at the Awakening of Zeus. So the topic of today will be meditation, because today throughout my day I ask people, how do you meditate and what is meditation to you? Not a lot of people would understand, not a lot of people would know how to answer me, right? But they did tell me the method that they use to meditate. And so I asked one of my coworkers, right? So I said, okay, so what do you do when you meditate, right? And so he says, oh, I just put a meditation, a guided video, and I just go along with it. Well, I said, well, have you tried to meditate in your own silence? And he goes, no. What do you mean? So I was like, okay, this is the way I meditate, and it has helped me so much. And first of all, let me explain. What is meditation? Meditation is a wellness practice to train your brain to be aware. You know, you're not trying to control your thoughts or remove them or block them out the way. You're just absorbing them and without judgment, you know? So that's being aware. That's being aware, because you're like, imagine you're just thinking, right? And you're just spaced out, like thinking and deep in your brain. How do you feel? What is happening at that moment in your body? How does your brain feel? How does your head feel? How does your how do you feel? How does your body feel in general? Like, for example, when I'm deep into space, I'm like breathing very shortly. Like, my breath is very little, and it's the spaces that I take each breath is longer. So when you are in deep thought mode, you are not really breathing correctly, because when you are aware of your breath, your brain, your mind, your consciousness is more clear. For example, when I meditate, since I meditate in silence, I meditate at least 15 minutes. I do recommend it to do at least 15 minutes a day. It does clear things. It does move energies from where you were at throughout the day out the way, so you can be in your own present, in your own space with your own energies. So for example, when I was meditating, right, I was breathing in like that, and I was doing that in a constant manner. For example, I blow it all the way out. I blow it all the way out. I don't know if it messed up a little bit, but since my battery is low, I just pressed okay, so whatever. So I breathe all the way in deep, all the way out, and you start noticing that your shoulders starts to relax, you know, that you start losing the tension on your shoulders from the day. It's like you're taking off the book bag of the day and you're finally relaxing, you know? So you're breathing deep, you breathe out, and I want you just to focus on your breathing for at least the first couple minutes until you start getting into the practice of being aware of your breath. You might get a little lightheaded, but that's okay, because you're actually getting some motherfucking brain in your ear. So since you're actually getting some motherfucking air in your brain, some breath, and breathing is life, you know? Like, today on this book called Spirit, Soul, and Body, or Body, Soul, and Spirit, something like that. Whatever, I can put the link in the bottom. no, sorry, it's called Spirit, Soul, and Body. So it says, where did I read that? So it says, right, the book mentioned something. So it says Adam and Eve, no, it used the Adam and Eve story in order to tell me this perspective. It says, after God formed Adam, he breathed into him the breath of life. The Hebrew word for breath has also entered spirit in other places. So it's crazy because breathing and taking awareness of your breath, which is the perfect way to do that, is meditating. This is why this is the video. But that's saying, like, your breath is so important. It has so many meanings, but your breath is so important because every time you breathe in, you breathe in good energies, and when you breathe out, when you feel that you just breathe everything out and you push it all out into this all out of your body, you feel all that energy coming out of you, and that's releasing. And Sadhguru in one of his meditations said, I'm not this mind, I'm not this body, I'm not this mind, I'm not this